Men over 60. Start your morning with this root to boost blood flow and revive vitality naturally. If your mornings have gone quiet, if that natural response you once took for granted just isn't showing up anymore, you're not alone. And no, it's not just age. In most men over 60, it's poor circulation quietly blocking the flow where it matters most. But the fix, it's not a pill. It's a simple food, and it starts working in days. The morning signal. What your body is trying to tell you after 60. There was a time when mornings told you everything was okay. You woke up, and your body gave you that small signal proof that things were working. But now, silence. But what if that silence is your body's first quiet warning? It turns out, this morning signal isn't just about intimacy. It's one of the clearest indicators of blood flow health and heart health. When it fades, it could mean your circulation is slowing in more ways than one. The lost signal and why it matters. Let's meet James, a 66-year-old retired fireman who hadn't noticed that morning response in over a year. He blamed aging until his doctor ran a few tests and found something else. Impaired endothelial function, the root of blood flow problems. But what his doctor told him next completely shifted his view. The loss of that signal wasn't just about aging. It was about nitric oxide, a gas your body produces to relax blood vessels and boost circulation. And after 60, nitric oxide production drops fast. The problem hiding in plain sight. Most men over 60 never get told this. You might feel sluggish, unfocused, even emotionally flat and think it's just age. But low nitric oxide quietly reduces blood flow to your brain, heart, and yes, below the belt. And here's what most men never hear from their doctors. Without nitric oxide, your body simply can't send blood where it's needed. And it all starts with circulation, especially first thing in the morning. The unlikely fix found in a root. James's doctor didn't prescribe medication. Instead, he told James to try something simple. Beetroot. Specifically, raw beetroot juice first thing in the morning, on an empty stomach. Why? Because beetroot is rich in nitrates. Your body converts those nitrates into nitric oxide. Sounds simple, but does it really work? Or is it just hype? Let's break it down. The science behind the root. In a 2015 study published in the Journal of Nitric Oxide, older adults who consumed beetroot juice daily showed significant improvements in blood vessel dilation and oxygen efficiency. A 2019 meta-analysis in Critical Reviews in Food Science and Nutrition also confirmed that dietary nitrates from beetroot enhance nitric oxide bioavailability and improve cardiovascular health. A daily routine that sparked real results. James started with just 100 ml of beetroot juice every morning. Day 3. Slightly more alert. Less groggy. Day 7. He noticed warmth in his hands and feet, something he hadn't felt in years. Day 11. That old morning signal. It returned. But what happened next truly surprised him. James didn't just feel better physically. His confidence returned. His energy stayed up longer. He started walking every evening again. Small change. Big ripple. When and how to take it for best results. Want to try this yourself? Here's what researchers recommend. Drink 100 to 150 ml of beetroot juice every morning on an empty stomach. Avoid brushing your teeth right before or after oral bacteria help convert nitrates. Wait 30-45 minutes before coffee or food. And here's one morning mistake most men make without realizing it. Avoid eating high-fat breakfasts right after beetroot juice. Fats can interfere with nitrate absorption and blunt nitric oxide production. Real stories from real men. James isn't alone. Thousands of men in clinical trials and real life have reported enhanced blood flow, better mood, and a stronger sense of vitality after introducing beets into their morning. One man in the study said, "I didn't realize how disconnected I'd become from my own body until I started feeling alive again." And it all began with one forgotten root. How long until you notice changes? For most men, the timeline looks like this. Day 3-5. More alert mornings. Day 7 to 10. Improved warmth and energy. Day 10 plus. Morning response may return. Of course, results vary. But the pattern is consistent. Circulation improves first. Everything else follows. Imagine where you could be 2 weeks from today, just by starting tomorrow. So what's the real lesson here? Your body speaks in quiet signals, not loud alarms. That morning response you use to overlook. It's one of the earliest signs of how well your blood is flowing, how your heart, your brain, and yes, your manhood are working in sync. And after 60, losing that signal doesn't mean you've lost your power. It just means it's time to listen. Respond and restore what matters most. Nature offers tools, and sometimes it starts with something as humble as a root. Beetroot won't fix everything, but it might help reignite the first spark. The one that reminds you you're still here, still capable, still strong. If this message resonated with you or someone you care about, please share this video. Drop a comment if you've tried beetroot or if you want to. And remember, the best version of you hasn't passed. He's just waiting for better blood flow and one good morning.